Well, good evening and welcome along. Just bear with me a second while I sort out my YouTube. Well, good evening and welcome along. Hey, Sydney, wow, that was quick. I haven't even managed to turn on YouTube myself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So how, yeah, you are. How are you today, Sydney? Hope you're well. And how do I sound? Is my sound okay? Anyway, the reason why we're at the shop here is all these 3 deuce files have got over 100 hours on them, so I'm going to sell them and replace them. Now we get charged for repairs. I'm going to repair them first, which is fair enough. There we are. Now I quite like the deuce files. Hey Jays, welcome along. How are you today? On your recommendation, Jace, I have the enhanced loan system, as you can see. So I do quite like the deuce files I had there, so I'm just going to get them again. We'll get warriors. We get fat tyres. I'm going to leave the colour standard for once. Maybe I should make it metallic. Oh, but not that colour. Yeah, that will do. Still noticeably deuce file. Right, we're going to buy 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. These are the weights from the old ones here. Pick the weights up, and yes, the weight, as I had a sneaking suspicion, which is why I kept the weights. The parking spot for my auto-drive parking of the old tractors has stayed with the weight. I thought it might, which is why I kept them. So, how easy is that? So I hitch a lift back to the farm with this one, and then I think we'll go to bed. Oh. I hope you're well, Jace. Oh. Sydney was literally in before I could even turn on YouTube. Yeah, go for it, Sydney. Be nice to say hi. Hey Klaus, welcome along. Just bear with me on the sound a second, it might go a little bit quiet. Right, should be good now. How are you today, class? Welcome along. Let him park up. And look how dark it's getting. I think we'll go to sleep. First thing in the morning is to hop in the baby truck and go and see how many stones there are over at the production that's making stones. Yeah, probably a little bit, thanks Klaus. I've taken a few painkillers to see how I get on. Oh, I think we'll fast forward till 8, it's dark. Better. It's getting light. Okay. Right, let's hop in baby truck, go and see how many stones we got overnight. We've got 854 in here already. Hey! I was about to say, hey the herd, but I didn't read the chat properly. Okay, 11,000. I was expecting more, it's not brilliant, but it's better than nothing. just stick this out of the way for now. Should be out of the way there. Hey Psycho Kid, welcome along. The T-Rex is the next thing on the list after getting the firstly sugar beet harvesters class, then the T-Rex. So we'll set up the sugar beet harvest now. We're going to need at least 3 tractors and trailers. Let's use my brand new Deuce Fast that I just bought. Might as well give them a run out. They're all parked up here, look. Brand spanking new. Yeah, the T-Rex will be in action shortly. And we're going to send you down to... At the moment the harvesters are on the wrong thing. Can I... The trouble is I can't pay off any more loan till this is finished doing whatever it's doing. It won't let me change this, so it just is what it is. But it looks like it's paying off 100,000 a day or 89,000 a day, so that's fine. The field that we are going to, and I'm not sure I like that loan thing at the top. Is 183 here, is the field we're working on. So I guess I'll send them to 183. It's not ideal, it's at the end of the field. The best point actually would be this one. What's it called? 183/2. Let's send them to there. Start off with 3 tractors. So you are going to be on a funny harvest symbol. There's one. There's the second one. Better go back to the first one actually. Your instructions are wrong. That is going to silo 2. That's better. And this guy, combine harvester symbol. Good to go. And then the third one. Same again. We'll probably need more than 3, but we'll start with 3. I don't want a traffic jam, so. Now we need to find the harvesters. You are here. Just change this to that one, and the same with your mate. Back to the first one. First waypoint left, go. Yay. Second one, right, first waypoint, go. Excellent stuff. Well, we'll babysit this for its first headland, and then we'll think about getting the T-Rex up. Hi, Klaus. I've had all I've done, Klaus, is have a look at it, but to be honest, I don't think it's finished. I mean, it is finished, but it's just a shame that you can't buy a lot of the land that's like around the town and in the top left corner. Like, what I like about the other Brazilian Matopia is that you can buy where all the productions are. Even if you can't sell those productions, there's still space there for you to add more sell points and stuff, which is not an option you have on the second map. But it's still, the second map looks very challenging, and I am tempted to. First two swells made it down. Yeah, that's what I figured, Klaus. So I figured that. I think I might just hold off a bit, and I'm still quite happy with this map. There's still quite a lot to do yet. Right, while that's settling down, let's just check. I'm pretty sure I need some weeding doing. So we'll have a look at the field states for that. That's my wheat field. Barley. I'm wrong. Nothing needs weeding. This is. I basically used the T-Rex and cleared all the trees around here. There's still some left over here that we'll do in a minute. And then I'm going to put a grass field here. Another grass field here. Haven't quite decided on the shape of them. That one will definitely go that direction. Actually, this one will do the same. So we're going to put a new road across here. Yeah, I haven't quite decided about this area. Anyway, I digress slightly. Okay, we're unloading already, it looks like. Yeah, no worries, Sydney. Could have had more harvesters on this field, but we've got a harvest time of about an hour, and I think that's fine. It's not like we need more. Is your cat purring, Sydney? So I think we might have some grass fields ready. In fact, we do. Let's do... And we're really short on grass. In fact, we're probably out of grass. So let's just see. This one's ready. It should now say, hopefully, just says ready to harvest. Yeah, there's no way of telling if it's on day 2 or day 3. I know it's on day 3, so I'm going to harvest it, but there's no way of telling. Is my other grass field ready? Yeah, okay. Let's get the mowers out, going. Is it possible to actually get into the mower? And we'll set this off. Then get into the second mower, set it off on the hay field. And then they can both do the big field together after they've done these ones. So you are working on big grass field. Okay, you're good. And then we need the second mower, who is over here somewhere. Actually, I'm not really sure where the second mower is. That was a fluke. And we'll send this over to '19. Well, 17 will do, I think. No, 18 is what I'm looking for. When he gets there, we should get an alarm. Let's head back to the harvest. Right, we do need another tractor, it looks like. Maybe not, there's one coming and this one is still moving. The 3 deuce files might just be able to handle these two, I don't know. All giants have done, Jays, is fix the grass. They haven't changed it, they've just made it how it should have been all along. But it should tell you what harvest stage it's on, whether it's 2 or whether it's 1 or 2. Yeah, I hear you about the growth stage mod, but I've got so many mods. Yeah, maybe one more tractor would be good down on this field. So let's grab a 7 series Fendt or something like that. This guy will do. Put him on the same instructions as those 2 spars. Just to make sure there's no hold-ups. Right, that's good. Haha, I bet you do, Jace. Might as well get JCB or two going, picking up grass, as it's not far away and they're quite close enough. Toggle steering mode, front wheel steering's fine. Otherwise I'm going to be out of TMR before I know it. And they just start getting this grass in. Good to go. His mate here. Can grab the tether. Oh, he's not parked because I left something in the way. Okay. No rush for this guy because, like a fool, I've actually forgotten to set the mower off. In fact, I don't even know where the mower is. What are you doing over there? Anyway, that's fine. We'll just set you off from here. Now that grass. Still no clue. Alright, off you go. Swath looks big enough anyway. I'm going to have to replant this one and the other one to get maximum yield in March, I reckon. So quite a lot to do this month. All going nicely on this field. Actually, Jays, you'll be pleased to hear that I've downloaded the butcher mod. I think I'm going to have one of those massive pig farms that hold like 1,200 on this map and do sausages. I won't bother with the other animals in the butcher, but I want to do being Germany, I want to do sausages because they like their sausages in Germany. Is that right, Klaus? Is that tractor over there? Am I going to have to get my chainsaw out? I'll never hear the end of it from Klaus if I do. Looks like a job for the chainsaw, but I just think I'll just gently just move him like that. I mean, really, they just shouldn't drive into trees, should they? So we've got two tractors and trailers down here. One's over there. God knows what he's up to. We've got one just there that hopefully is coming. Famous for sausage, bread and cars. Well, actually, Klaus, are you not famous for beer as well? I'll tell you what, when I used to deliver yachts for a living, whenever a German boat came alongside and we used to go out drinking with them, we always had a great laugh, I can tell you. Absolutely hammered every time. It was great fun. Right, this is working okay here. Had a slight wobble, but it looks like we're back on schedule. Beer, BMW, and of course Mercedes-Benz. Driver of 728 Vario chip can't create a path. Obviously on the wrong settings. Right, let's hop into him, sort out his settings. Right, hopefully he'll be alright now. Hopefully that was just a wobble. Right, let's get back to the mowers. Top mower's about halfway through, it looks like. It's actually quite a lot bigger field, this one. Well, it's got bigger yield anyway. We'll send the tether down to here. 19. Let's find the tether. Just check your steering mode. Yeah, you're fine. And then we'll get the other JCB, this guy, to do the windrow. And we'll send you to, as 19 is taken, why don't we just part you across the road at 46, probably safest. We'll send you to 46. Right, that's the hay sorted over there. I want both mowers working on the big grass field that's ready. In fact, I better check on the map. It should be ready. It was this field here, 129. Let's check. Ready to harvest. We've got nearly 1 million litres on here, and we need it. Question is, do we plant grass on there again? If so, we're going to have to bring this field down here like I planned. Before we do that, make it even bigger. I haven't decided what we're planting here. I think this is green beans. So when do green beans get planted? Oh, not till April. This means it's looking good to put more grass down here. Cool. Let's check on the mower. Plural. Oh, he's got a ways to go, this one. And the other one. What month do we plant corn? Out of interest. Well, really, I should be looking what can we plant this month? And the answer is just the grass. So field adjustments and grass planting is going to be the order of the day once the sugar beet's done. And we have an idiot trying to drive. Nothing to see. Oh, he's backing up. He escapes the power of my super strength. Looks like this will be the last, starting the last headland now. Oh, okay, Klaus, that's interesting. So do they have olive groves in Germany, Klaus? I mean, they don't. I mean, I know they're capable of growing there, but I know they do some wine. I could do a vineyard eventually on this map. The priority is, though, to try and take a bit of stock at the moment. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I just need to get the fields adjusted, the crops planted in the fields I've got, and just let it settle down a little bit. But there's certainly wine, though. Famously full of antifreeze, yeah? Also, why is my money so low? What happened to my biogas plant income during the night? Excuse me. Biogas plant income's normally massive. What happened? Yeah, we only got $500,000 in biogas income last month. That coincides with the update. That is quite interesting. There's me telling you money is no object. It looks like the update might have reduced my biogas plant income. We could have a quick check on it. It's got, well, the manure's full, the slurry's full. Maybe it has to be on selling. Maybe it has to be on selling. Yeah. My bad. So what's happened is I've probably filled it up with it's because the digestate's full. Well, we're going to be using some digestate today. I could get a tanker just selling digestate and see what happens. Anyway, we'll leave it like that for now. We'll see what happens on the hour. But I don't want all that digestate to disappear. Hopefully it won't. In fact, I don't think there is a sell point for digestate on the map. Let's have a look. Oh no, I can sell it in 2 places. I'd rather not be selling digestate though. Oh, someone's finished work. That's the mower. We're going to send him to... $129. You can go to. Oh, you need fuel, but we'll organise that. Get some fuel, please. So when the other mower finishes, who's... How far along is he now? It's getting there. Maybe 2/3 of the way through. We'll get that organised. Got to be on the last headland now. So I'm not going to panic over the biogas plant until we get past 9 o'clock. I mean, we've still got plenty of cash, so not a complete disaster. Better check on the traffic situation if there's no tractors here. There's one there heading up. It looks good. I don't think we got a traffic jam. Just don't have enough tractors on the job. Don't know where this 7 Series fence gone. Maybe we can find that one. 7 Series fence. Might shed some light. Yeah, it's just sitting here. Why aren't you unloading? That is not. That's why they're not unloading back. That's why the harvesters aren't being serviced. He's just sitting there. Well, the other two are unloading, it looks like, so just this one. Don't know why he decided not to do as he was told. No idea. It's like we're going to be quite likely to have a collision when that other one over there. Hopefully this will get to the bottom before the other one gets unloaded. Then we'll be okay. Now I want the tractors to slow down. Yeah, this is going to need unloading as well. Should have tractors turning up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, all three of them. That's good. The mower needs to go to 129. It's not folded up. Must be the new one. Hang on. And we'll get the tedder going. Starting off in the smallest pass area first. I believe that the windrow starts over here anyway. Hey Charles, welcome along. I don't know what's happened to my Nightbot, but it's not asking people to like and subscribe. So, yeah, guys, please hit the like button if you haven't already, and also subscribe if you haven't already. That would be fantastic. Don't know what's wrong with Nightbot. How are you doing, Charles? Hope you're well. Oh, it's decided to do it. Okay, let's head back to the mowers. Hopefully we got 2 down there now. This is actually quite a large field, so no, it's still only 1. Well, actually 1's all we need to set up the course, so let's do that. Right, 2 tools, 1 headland. Yeah, you can start on the headland if you like. No sharp corners, no race to skip. Let's generate that. That looks okay. Left 1. Can we copy this? Right, then we head into the other mower. Why can't I paste that? This is why I always... That's why I just save the course, to be honest. We'll head back into the first mower. So much easier just to save the course. Half the time the copy paste thing doesn't work. We're on 129. Save course. Doesn't matter because the field's been chopped and changed anyway. First waypoint, off you go. I'll hop into the second one. Oh, thanks for that, Jays. Don't know what I'd do without you sometimes. Mind you, I've been quite ill actually. I've spent most of the last 2 days in bed. Seems to be a bit better today. So what I'm doing when I design these fields, I am going to have one field, you'll be pleased to hear, a corn for chaff field, and I might get another forage harvester and try and run 2, doing chaff harvest. I think that would be quite cool. So yeah, Jays, you've used the butcher mod. If I load it up with 500 pigs, am I going to make a lot of money? Especially as the biogas plant seems to have given up on me at the moment. Well, it might just be full. I'm thinking of changing my slurry spreaders from the drip bar to the one that squirts it out the back. There's one that squirts to 30 metres, which might be quite good. Ooh, that is the first bit of stutter I've had for ages. Definitely the mowers. Mowers are causing stutter. I think I am feeling a bit better, thanks, Jays. I have loaded myself up with painkillers, though, in order to stream. But I was just getting bored of staying in bed all the time, so I thought I had to do something. Now Nightbot's gone mad on the like and subscribe thing. Might have to tone him down a bit. I'm babysitting this because there is actually a potential collision about to happen now. That first guy's thinking about what to do, I presume. Go on, first one, what are you doing? He's still showing a green arrow. Come on, mate, you can work it out. See what he wants to do. Right, Right, he wants to turn around. Drive straight back into the other one and start over there. I think the best thing I can do here is stop him and restart him over there. So I'm going to stop him, move it to nearest waypoint, hop in, and set him off from, well, I presume it's here. Set you off from there, hopefully that will work. That's looking good to me. Now we need to hop into the other one to check. Right, hopefully now they're going to be fine, whatever happens. It does mean I might have a potential problem with my forage wagons as well. But I'll just have to deal with that when it happens. Oh look, there's a tree over there on its side. I have to, well, we are going to be getting into the T-Rex at some point. Obviously the priority is to get the grass in. My cows are, I'll be lucky to get through the winter. I might have to buy some TMR or some hay or something. I'll just buy hay to get through the winter from round the corner, if I have to. Hey Kiwi Sim, welcome along. Ronnie, how are you today? Welcome along, sir. And thank you for the super chat, Ronnie. As a virtual farmer would say, you're awesome. So yeah, priorities to grass fields. Second that's finished, we're going to roll it to get the stage of fertiliser. Mind you, it seems like I need to be using digestate, but I'm not. We'll just roll it because it's free, even though the digestate's free. We're also going to roll this one to get the fertiliser stage with the grass roller. Then we're going to plough them in and replant them in grass, because if you look at the calendar, it's 3 months, 1, 2, 3 and a bit actually, 4 months till March. If we can get it growing straight away, hopefully we're going to get the full yield in March. That's the plan. So those 2 grass fields are going to be sorted out in that way, and that's my priority. Then once we've got that sort of in hand, as in the rollers going, we will chop and change the fields. Now this field is going to continue straight on down that way, I believe. I'll show you on the map. So the idea is this field goes down here, Kiwi's home here might actually get demolished today by the T-Rex. We will see. So far I've kept it intact, but it might have to go. Or we could keep an island, I suppose. I don't know. We can make it a proper island though and just join the field up here. That'd be interesting to see how Courseplay interprets it as an island. That actually might be worth doing just for the research into Courseplay. So I might do that. We're having a big grass field along here because it's near the farm, permanent one. Maybe half of this rectangle, a big one. This is our spinach field. It can extend this way. We'll have a slurry area here, right in the middle, slurry tank. Then we'll have a long field here as well, which might be corn for chaff. So we're looking at grass, corn for chaff, spinach, and then whatever we put in Kiwi's homeland. I haven't decided, to be decided, but it's going to have an island. I think we're going to keep the island. Otherwise Kiwi would be homeless. I'll do my best for you, Kiwi. Unfortunately my money didn't go up in the night like usual. The biogas plant's full. Digestate is full and it's stopping its selling or something. I'm waiting till 9 o'clock. I put it on auto sell, so we'll see what happens. I sort of quite like using the digestate myself though. Well, I'm on the old Cocodamols, Kiwi. Got some proper painkillers going. So if I'm a bit squiffy, if I'm not operating 100% capacity, that's why. I love this mower. I think it's awesome. I think this is the one from FS17, isn't it? You can fast farm with this one as well. You can mow at like 26 miles an hour if you want. Oh, it always used to be able to anyway. They are romping through this field, look. Right, we need 4 tractors and 4 forage wagons, I reckon, down here. Oh, it isn't. Okay. Anyway, I think this mower's awesome. So, Klaus, I watched some of that link you sent me about the tutorials, and I have to say I disagree with a lot of it actually. I think I've got it sorted better than him. I mean, I know he made those a long time ago and he's probably evolved himself. That is the trouble with how-to videos. Anyway, let's get back to the farm and see if we've got 4 tractors available. Again, the priority is actually getting the grass off here. Who's that? So we certainly need 1 for here. What have we got here? We've got 1942, 2942, 3. Oh, we've got plenty of tractors. Okay. How many forage wagons have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. So we'll send 4 down to the field that we're mowing at the moment. That will leave 1 to pick hay up. And then when the top field's finished, it can go and help the one that's picking the hay up. Does mean all my tractors are going to be in use, which isn't a bad thing. We got 1929. Yeah, we got 4 9s, so we'll put the 4 9s all on the same field. We got 2 1050s, but we're keeping them for slurry, rollers, that sort of thing. And a couple of 7s. I think we're looking good. Ah, okay, well, it makes sense, Klaus. That's the trouble with how-to videos, you see. They get put up and then things change or ideas change or... Ah, this isn't helping either. This is bad design of course on the field, but I'm not going to... I should change it actually. Let's just have a look and see how bad it really is. Oh, it's an easy fix. These are just too close to each other. Right, he should be good now. Let's just check he can get onto the road. There's quite a tight corner left here on that route. Yeah, he's looking good. Let's get back to the mowers. This guy's going to be a little while yet. I'm quite liking these 2 mowers working together. Hey, Carson Stutz, welcome along. Custom, no, it's the standard map. Frechdachs 4x map. It's on the mod hub. I mean, the farm has evolved, is all I'll say. Certainly not custom. I mean, I've joined fields together, just done the usual stuff, placed buildings. But no, it's certainly not anything to do with Giant's Editor or anything. Just a playthrough. We're in the end game now, so it might look a bit custom. Not sure if that's a good thing or not, but anyway, it's how we've ended up here. So when these two mowers finish, I'm actually going to reset them so they're next to each other on my tabbing. At the moment they're miles apart. One's new, one's old, so looks like this guy's going to stop. He's starting his last pass, look. Why did he leave such a big gap? Interesting. Sure he knows what he's doing. While we're in a vehicle on this field, let's just see if I did put a loop around it. It's only got some blue around this edge, and we got blue going up there. Have we got blue across the back? Yeah, we got blue around the back. Have we got blue down this edge? Big old field. This is my green bean field, which I'm extending because we didn't get enough green beans off it. The yield is just low on green beans. Right, we've got it there as well. So I'm going to go to map mode and reset that, and then find the other one, reset that. Right, they should now both be next to each other. Not, I mean, they are, but I mean in the tabbing. So if I tab, yeah, perfect. I'll send them back to the farm now. Off you go. And this guy. Oh, he's got a parking spot. Well, we're not going to... I want to park them next to each other, so I'm not going to send him to his parking spot. Right, that's that sorted. Now we're going to get 4 tractors, preferably all next to each other on the tabbing. So 4 Fendt 942s. Here's one. Let's tab. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Right, we'll start with this one. He needs fuel. Well, he can sort himself out for fuel. He'll be on a course anyway. So his job is going to be pick up and deliver from field 129. I've just got so many fields, and with my eyes the way they are, sometimes it's hard to find them. Farm silo grass, that's all looking good. Course play, we need to find the course on 129. Mower times 2. Load that, back up, left one, first waypoint, that's looking good. Right, Off you go. And the next one. Same instructions. Oh, hang on, let's go back to the first one. It needs to be exiting the field from the closest point. That's good. This guy needs to be exiting the field from the closest point. That's good. So you can't copy and paste instructions, but anyway. 129. Farm silo, grass, course play. No course. Yeah, you can just do the same as your mate. Off you go. Probably going to collide because I'm being impatient with it. Looks a bit in the right direction. Nope, we've got away with it. And the next one. Are we going to run out of tractors today? Hey Klaus, always a pleasure, sir. Hope to catch you next time. Sorry I haven't shown you the do you want me to show you the T-Rex quickly? T-Rex is round here. I'll just pull him out of the garage for you. It is a beast. Slightly unrealistic with its wood chip capacity, unfortunately. It holds 2 million. And yes, I did fill it up, removing trees earlier. But yeah, it looks the same as the T-Rex from before. Awesome piece of kit. Anyway, there you go. Right, this chap. Turn him around so he's at least half pointing the right way. This chap is going to be course play. ×2, but you're going to be on the right. You're going to pick up and deliver from 129. Unload not into the tortilla factory but into the farm silo, grass. Off you go. Double check you're on the closest point. You are. And the next one. Well, Klaus, I will be using it, so you'll see it in the street. Anyway, good night. Take care. Right, this one, do the same as the last one. Pick up and deliver. 129. Farm silo, grass, course play. You're on the right. Off you go. We need to probably get down to that field and have a check that he's picking the grass up. Looking good. Okay, the dodgy point isn't till these guys have done the first headland. So they've probably got to go back to the farm, unload, come back twice. So that gives me the opportunity to get the tedder out of the way and get the windrow going on the hayfield. So that is where we're going to head. Over to the hayfield. This chap here, you can go back to the farm, matey boy. In fact, we've got a bit of a pile up at the farm. Let's send you somewhere else, but on the farm. Preferred spot at the moment is repair 2. Off you go. Let's hop over to this one. Right, that is field. I don't know if the courses are under 19 or 18. Probably under 19. Let's find out. 19 or 18 is what we're looking for. Field 19, windrow. Let's load that. Have a look on the map. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's just get it a bit closer. We'll line him up with a starting point, then set him off. That's the quickest. Then when the tedder gets back, it can grab the last forage wagon and follow this around. Looks like the tedder missed this corner. I'm not going to bring it back just for that bit there though. So we'll line you up with your arrow. First waypoint, off you go. Now your mate should be approaching the farm. Ah, this isn't pretty, is it? Let's just stop that. Back up. Down you go. Should probably get rid of that tree. But we'll give it another chance. In fact, all these trees are going to go with the T-Rex in a minute. Right, this chap here, we'll put the tedder away, grab that last forage wagon, and we'll set him off down on field 19. Four-wheel steers, too wide for the implement. Doesn't need to be on four-wheel steer. Let's change that. Front-wheel steer. Only really needs to ever be on four-wheel steer, to be honest, if it's running the mower, which it won't be doing because I bought the two big M's now. So you can grab the last available forage wagon. That means all 6 are on the go now. And oh man, what are we doing? We're picking up and delivering from field 19, I think. This is why I can't even play the game when I'm ill, let alone stream. It's just too much. There's too much going on. Farm silo. It's actually hay on that field, not grass. We need that. We need to find field 19's windrow 1 and make sure that's lit up. Off you go. Right, that hopefully is working okay. What we need to do now is just keep an eye down here on these lot. We do have potential collision approaching. He's going to be filling out of the way before it happens, so it'll be the next time. It'll be this one, who's just coming into farm to unload now. And why aren't you moving, matey boy? You are. Okay, I'll let you off. Look at the cows. Love the cows. We got cows almost as far as the eye can see, and we're just going to do the same over this side of the farm once I've organised enough grass to come in. And that is the final field, isn't it, that I was talking about earlier. I didn't know what to put in the last field, the one with the island, Kiwi's Island. That field over there is currently sunflower. Obviously when I put a cow pen and a pig pen on it, there won't be any sunflower there, so that will be the missing crop. Well done, Ronnie. Haven't seen John Brock come in yet. He might be lurking though. Get the T-Rex out and get rid of that tree, amongst some others actually. Just want to make sure this gets around that first headland, and the second one actually, the one that's behind this. He's good. Is this grass field done yet? Not yet. Okay. Let's hop in a Fendt 1050 and prepare for that. Where are my Fendt 1050s? Right, we'll go and grab the grass roller so we're prepared and ready with this one. The other one can go on planting duty or seeding duty. Pretty sure I hid the roller in here. There it is. I always forget that I painted it green because it's a grass roller. I'm always looking for a blue one. Just going to stick it over on this field here. This is grass at the moment, so we can drive on it fine. Just park it up here for now, and when that chap there's finished, he's ready to go straight on. Now his mate, the other Fendt 1050, mind you, we could save this one actually in case we want to use the slurry. The horsepower of that is needed for slurry. This thing's got 330. I think it can pull the seeder just. Anyway, besides, it's a much cooler looking tractor. So before I hitch up to it, let's just double check the horsepower requirement. 275. Oh, we got plenty in hand. This thing's 350. No, it's not. It's 330. Anyway, either way, we got plenty in hand. Okay, it's fully loaded. It's on the right crop. We'll just leave it there so I can find it. Looking good. Back to where I think the collisions might happen. Probably this one. Crunch point is when it gets to the end of this little swath. That's where the problem might arise. Looks like it's going to be okay actually, because the second tractor's on the same course as this one. is crunch time now. What does it do now? To transition over to up and downs from headland. Looks like it's going to do it, unlike the mower. Hey Charles, I bet Benji liked that. Come on you two, stop scrobbling. I'll tell you what, it's so close to working. I just don't have the patience to let these two sort it out. They probably would, to be honest, if you left it. One of them would probably reverse. Anyway. Go on. Suppose it thinks the other one's in the way, still. Let's just send you back to the farm. I'm just going to turn you off and then back on again. I'm just going to stick them on the road and restart it, and hopefully it will just work out what it's meant to be doing, because it's always a transition between headlands and up and down. Because it's a temporary field, I didn't really bother looking at the course much when I made it. I could probably have avoided that by starting at a different point in the field, or too many tractors in too small a spot. Come on guys, you can do it. You can work it out. Yeah, I think we're going to get away with it. I'll be happy if this one moved. Right, I'm happy to leave that lot. I think they'll work it out fine now. So I think I need a grass field that's, well, bigger than that permanently. maybe here. Why are you sitting there, matey boy? Okay. Not getting anything done fast like that, are you? Let's just stick him here. There you go. Hopefully he'll just carry on. Yep. We haven't checked on the sugar beet harvest for a while. She's down here. Okay, that is the second one. This is the lead one, who's on his last pass, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not going to chop and change these fields this year. These two will stay the same, so I will get the slurry down here. Where's the closest point I've put to fill up with slurry? There. Well, that's not far away. We can organise that. Or there. That one might be better actually. Because there's no crop on this field. But it's too far away. I'll still have to tell it to go to that one and then on to the field. But that's fine. So the other big fent, I'm glad I kept it free. He can do slurry down here. We'll send this one back home in a second. Just wait for him to be unloaded. So yeah, all going to plan in its own sort of way. I'm 2 hours in. That's a cue for me to make a coffee, which I'm going to do. So I'll be right back. Just going to put my coffee machine on. I'll leave you these pictures. And back in the ring, that's my coffee on. This guy just needs another 3,000 litres taken out of him, and then he's good to go. Send you to farm. Can't calculate a path, okay. You must be able to calculate a path from here, surely. Yeah. We'll hop into your mate. Do the same with him, then we get the slurry down on this field. Don't think I'm going to bother planting it with grass. Don't know. Nah. We'll just get it prepped up, ready. We'll just get slurry down on it. And then it's got one phase before we plant it next spring. Very tempting to join these two fields together though, isn't it? This one and the one next door. Really is. Is it a temptation I can avoid or not? I mean, now's the time to do it, really. I've got bigger joining field projects on the go though. And I do have plenty of sugar beets in stock. It's not like I need more. I've got nearly 2 million litres of the stuff, so yeah, I think we can hold off at the moment. And that doesn't include what's been changed to sugar beet cut. Sugar beet cut, how many have I got of that? I must admit I'm slightly disappointed that we've only got 95,000 litres of cut sugar beet. The production's slower than I thought it would be, that's converting it. I mean, I have got one of those trailers though that just cuts it as it dumps it. But I'm going to resist the urge. We're going to continue on with the production. So I've got 95,000 litres and we're approaching best month to sell. Maybe we'll have 200,000 to sell this year We just have to wait till next year. Not quite sure what's wrong with my biogas plant. It quite possibly is just full of digestate, and that's stopped the whole thing working. Good thing we don't need the money. Well, the deuce file's going to take a while to sort himself out. So... oh no, look. He's on the ball. Okay. We'll let him unload it, then we'll send this one back to the farm as well. We'll put him away and his mate away. Then there's 4 tractors and trailers we'll have to deal with, but they can sit on the side of the field for a bit. We'll get the slurry going first. Again, we need another tractor to come down. Might be one here. Trouble with it, it's quite heavy, so the trailers don't fill up. But I do like to play with realistic weights on, so I'm not complaining by any means. Oh, and that sounds like my coffee machine's ready. Fantastic. I'll be right back. There must be a tractor approaching. If it is, it will come from that direction. Okay, let's have a look on the map and see how far away its saviour is, so to speak. Must be something heading south, or have we got a traffic jam at the farm? We do have a traffic jam at the farm. That is the problem. Right, you are being an idiot. Come on, mate. Look at the pile up you've caused. Look at it. Look at them all. No wonder nothing's happening. This is the trouble, when you stop and start something on a course, for some reason, it doesn't unload that first time. Just trying to think if there's anyone else I did it to. I mean, that is a definite, quite a large pile up of vehicles over here. Hey John Brott, welcome along. How are you, John? Oh, someone's finished work. That's always good to know. Ah, it might be the Tedder. Yeah, let's get him out of the way. Back to the farm with you. Oh, he's on four-wheel steer. It's not ideal, but anyway. He'll make it. Let's put this guy out of the way. Fuel him up. Excellent, that's good to hear, John. And we'll park this chap up. See where his mate is. Get this guy back to the main farm. Oh, he's not empty yet. Oh, that's because of that traffic jam, isn't it? We'll come back to him. This guy who was stuck in the traffic jam would have finished ages ago, but anyway. Yeah, he's still got a few more loads yet. Let's have a look and see how much grass we've managed to get. Admittedly, some of it will have been used by now. But grass, 700,000 litres. That was on 0. Total mixed ration. Still down 500,000 litres on what it should be at. Be interesting to see if we get through the winter without without having to buy some stuff to feed the cows. And let's change this one's exit strategy to behind start. Go on. As he's working on his own. Here he comes. We got the fence. The fence saves the day. Alright, John. Feel free to put links up if you like, John. Oh, that's nice. Now, does this field need ploughing? Something I always forget to check. It's a root crop, so actually the chances are quite high. Yeah. Oh, what else needs ploughing in mine? Well, we're going to plough this whole area, so it's neither here nor there. Interestingly, I don't own this field here. I think I should own that field though. Anyway, we have the money, but until I know what's going on with the biogas plant, I'm not going to spend it. Right, this chap needs sending back to the farm. Get him off the field, and we'll get a plough down here. In fact, no, we'll slurry it first, then we'll plough it. Then it will let us slurry it again, won't it? That is definitely the way to play that. When I say slurry, I mean digestate. Right, he's out of the way. Plough. What have we got in the way of tractors? 330 horsepower. How many horsepower does my stupid cheaty plough need? Is 330 enough for this thing? 340. I think we'll I think we can take a 10% deficit. Or even better, why don't we grab the Fent that's heading back to the farm with a trailer. Oh, there isn't one. Okay. Let's just use this one. We'll keep the 1050 over there. He's gonna grab a slurry. In fact, I said I was gonna slurry first, didn't I? Park this guy up. Probably not in the right spot now. Anyway. Right, let's grab a slurry tanker. Hey, the Blue Zach, welcome along. Cheers for the sub, by the way. And we're looking for a slurry tanker. Right, the field is field 183. So we are going to go in here, find 183. But we're going to try, now this might not work, we're going to try and use 182 parking spot. Now this might not work, but it'd be simpler if it does. Right, off you go. Digestate. Oh, we need to change that to digestate. Right, stop and start you. And we will hop into the truck here. Pull him out, ready for duty. And he's not full of digestate. We could just top him up on the farm rather than send him all the way to the biogas plant. But we need to be using what's at the biogas plant, so he's going to pick up and deliver from the biogas plant. He's going to unload at hang on, (182) digestate, infinity times, off you go. So he's heading for the biogas plant. That's fine. We're going to put this away now. That's good. Let's hop back into the chap who is doing the slurry. That's who I'm looking for. Well, he won't have made it down here yet. Fent 1050. That one. Let's hop in with this guy and see if he can actually do the job from where I've told him to start. It might be too far from the field. Not too bad, thanks, Blue Zach. I've had a bit of a flu or something the last couple of days, so I've taken a couple of painkillers in order to stream, but I seem to be going okay. Anyway, I hope you're well. Right, we are approaching the field next door to the field, but this is where I've told it to start work, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Might be too far away. Good to hear. Right, can he calculate a course, or is it too far? We got the green arrow. Yeah, he's going for it. This is brilliant. Put you on exit the field at the closest point. Right. 4 tractors over there that are possibly going to be in the way. I need to send these guys back to the farm. Yeah, he's empty. We have a big traffic jam at the farm, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Right, he's gone. Next one. Check he's empty. Back to the farm with you. He's gone. next one. Ah, you've got some in you, so you can just unload at silo 2. You are empty. You can just head back to the farm. Right, that looks good. Let's hop back into the slurry. And make sure he fills up okay. So are they go-karting vids, John? Just so people know in the chat really what you posted. Oh, that's nice, John. Is he going to be the next Max Verstappen? Hopefully the truck's got back. It hasn't. Can't be far away. It's been a while. Well, he certainly has. I'm just not convinced whether his car has at the moment. I mean, most people reckon it's the fourth best car, and he's still only like 6-7 points off the lead anyway. Probably going to go Piastri's way this year, probably. Right, where's the truck? Why isn't the truck here? In which direction will the truck come from? The biogas plant is up here. Well, we now got no digestate here. What is going on with this place? Have I just sold it all? Alright, I sold all the digestate like an idiot. Okay. Well, we better put a stop to that. We don't want you selling, obviously. We could sell half of it. No, it won't, because it only lets you... They all have to be the same, so back on storing. Unfortunately, I've sold all the digestate. But this thing makes it so fast that I don't think it will be an issue. That truck will fill up pretty soon. I haven't received the money though, have I? And there's also the dark horse of Mercedes, sort of under the radar. Even Ferrari are looking okay. Only this Grand Prix coming up should be Piastri's. He's been quicker than Lando Norris around this circuit the last 2 years. Anyway, and he's only got better since last year. You can't rule out Verstappen, even in a fourth best car. It's not a circuit where tyres overheat, so that might help the Red Bulls. And Charles Leclerc's always run well. How much digestate have I got on the farm out of interest? Not a lot. Oh well. Suppose we could use slurry instead. Got plenty of slurry. Let's have a look. Yeah, plenty of slurry. It's all quite evenly spread out though. Buffalo Barn 3. I think we'll just leave this for now. My priority is more of the grass, so is this field done now? Looks like I've caused a traffic jam again, doesn't it? Alright. Right, you can go there. In fact, I'm going to buy another potato harvester, so all this is going to chop and change a bit anyway. You can go there for now, while I get you out of the way. Remove this one over here. I think we'll actually put it over here. Got the yellow one for a reason, but I can't remember why. I think it's so it's on the sprayer. We will see. I think it's because it's on the fertilizer spreader. That's why it's a yellow one. Anyway. He's going to have to go and empty out and come back. Don't think he'll get all that in there in one pass. he's got to come back. Okay, so it's 3 nodes after. It's worth remembering that. That's quite interesting for future reference. Right, I think we can... no, we'll wait. We'll wait. We've waited this long. How's this getting on with the hay? Oh, he's got a while to go. How are the guys getting on with the grass down here? Doing a good job. Still waiting for the truck to come. Here it is. No, that's not a truck. Yeah, the truck's full, look. Right, we'll do a little bit of T-Rexing because I promised it and I'm starting to feel tired. So let's let me just show you guys this thing in action. Right, it's quite fast. It does... what does it do? 31. So it's not bad on transit times. In fact, going to quickly pop into construction mode. so I can find out where we need it. Coming south out of here, we've got to clear all the trees here, which I've done quite well. So it's over here, look. That area. These trees have got to go. So we need a field number to send it. Well, actually, it's not far. I could drive there, couldn't I? Yeah. Let's just drive there. Oh, someone's finished work. Hang on. Always happens, doesn't it? Yay, it's this chap. Right, you can just unload anywhere. Just get off the field. Come on. Let's get you to unload in there so you don't clog up the silo. We will then hop into this chap quickly. Get this field rolled to get the fertilizer stage. Lovely. We'll get back into the T-Rex and carry on doing what we were about to do. Yeah, it is a whoa! It is a beast of a machine. It really is. I certainly wouldn't use it at the beginning. It'd make things too easy, as you're about to see. It's not the cutting down the trees; it's the amount of wood chips. Well, it doesn't give you more wood chips than the trees would give you. It's just so easy. As you'll see now. So what I like to do with this machine is slow it down to 2 miles an hour, turn it on, and then hit cruise control at 2 miles an hour, and it should. So look, there's 4,000 litres already of wood chips. If you go any faster, you don't get the stumps as well, you see. Check this tree out, we're on 8,000, now we're on 30,000. So as you can imagine, at the beginning when you're meant to be strapped for cash, be a bit of an anticlimax. It'd just make it too easy. So I don't mind. Oh dear. I don't mind now because I'm making basically more money than I can spend, so it's not changing my gameplay. But as you can imagine, at the beginning it would just be too easy, this. As far as the wood chips goes. But now, literally, it doesn't matter now. I've basically got an unlimited bank account anyway. Well, I'm certainly making about 2 million a day, so a couple of million extra in wood chips isn't going to make any difference, I suppose, is my point. But yeah, it is pretty cool. I've got 150,000 wood chips now. If you want an easy way to make money at the beginning and you're on PC, this is about as easy as it would get. Just buy a bit of land with some trees on it and save the wood chips. And there's no way of turning off saving the wood chips. I did try. So the next thing over here is to sort of paint the field edges where I want them. Then bring a plough over on create fields. Start joining all these together how I want them. I mean, I could just walk around with the chainsaw like I normally do and not get the wood chips, which is fine, but I'd rather drive this and not get the wood chips, to be honest. But I don't mind either way. Oh, and it didn't get that tree stump. Got it now. So yeah. Beats the tree devourer, hands down. Don't really want to adjust the height, it's been working quite well. Got it. So look, we've got 700,000 litres. Mind you, we have taken a few trees out. Anyway, there you go. The Trex 600. I'm tempted to get that sawmill that takes wood chips. Anyway, guys, I'm absolutely knackered now, so just wanted you to see the T-Rex. Really, we'll use it in anger more in the next stream. Oh man, normally I would go to like 5 or 6 hours, but I've not been 100% lately, so I think this is about it. Good time to stop before I get bad tempered or cross or fall asleep on you. So I'm going to say, please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. It's very useful, especially the subscribe button. I'm chasing subs at the moment. I need to get to 1,000 apparently for the next thing, whatever that may bring. Anyway, more importantly, stay safe, everyone. Though. Cheerio. Oh, I don't know who made this one, John. It's the only one I could find. If you want to put a link to a better one, feel free. Alright, Charles. Thing is, I'm really trying to find ways to not make money. I make too much money. I'm thinking of going on hard economy just to slow it all down a bit. Yeah, no worries, Jace. John, it's the only one I could find for FS25. Couldn't find one for FS25 apart from this one. Anyway, I've really got to go. Cheerio, chaps.